This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2004 Ford F350 four-door extra cab. Ford calls it a super cab. It's 6.0 turbo diesel, four-wheel drive. It's an XLT, which is cloth, and has the FX4 suspension package. That is Rancho suspension installed at the Ford factory. So it's not aftermarket, but they get the parts from Rancho. It's just basically Rancho shocks. This also has a aftermarket 4-inch lift. We purchased directly from an insurance company in San Antonio. It's on a clear title. It has 95,000 miles. It was a theft recovery. And I'm going to walk you around, show you what's happening here. It's my job to show you what's wrong more so than what's right. Anyway, there'll be lots of pictures, a very detailed video here. Please watch the video, look at the pictures. I'm sure I can't say everything that the pictures will say for me. So please, in the video, so please make sure you pay attention to both. It's got a really nice set of 315 BFG all-terrains. Look like they're probably 80 or 90% tread. That's the Rancho shock package. It comes with the FX4, but it also has an additional lift on it. The truck has, your typical truck stuff going on. Little rock chips. It's starting to do a little bit of lacquer checking on the hood. You can see that in there, but it's still a really good looking truck. But like I said, I have to be brutal with these things so that when you get it, there's a little scratch right there. So when you get it, especially if you ship and you don't pick it up in person, that you get what you're expecting, and in a positive way. We can't have surprises. That doesn't work for our business. We'll chip there. And lately our eBay people have been extremely odd. So if you're one of those eBay people, please watch the video, read the ad. We talk about how most of these theft recoveries don't have spares or tools. They usually steal that stuff out. This is no exception. There's a little stain right here on the paint. Something going on right there. We just had some guy who just gave us a ton of crap on eBay about not having a spare, not having a jack. That's in the ad. It says it right there in the ad. Give me money or I'll give you bad feedback. Well, that's not happening. So if you're one of those people who think that you can go there, that would be a mistake. We do our very, 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 very utmost best to make sure that everybody knows what they're buying. And if you want the warm fuzzies and you want to know that you've got the world cornered on these things, you got to buy a brand new one. That way you get a loaner car when it breaks, and you get service and the bottled water and the whole bit. Otherwise, you're going to have to adopt some of the risk like we do when we buy these. These tires are great. There's things that are known about 6.0s, EGRs. They tend to have looser steering racks than other trucks in this class of F250s and F350s. But we say that in the ads. We make that very clear. So please know what you're buying. Don't expect a new vehicle because it's not new. 95,221 miles. Open the hood. I'm going to show you where the Ford stamps are supposed to be on both fenders, on both sides of the core support. If they're not there, that means the parts have been replaced. So there's Ford stamp on the passenger fender. I don't know if you can see it, but right between my fingers is the Ford stamp on the passenger side core support. There's the Ford stamp on the driver's side core support. And there's on the driver's fender. So none of these parts have been replaced. And running about the way they all run, the 6.0s. Noisier than a Duramax and quieter than a Cummins. Here's your roof. Yeah, we have just about had enough of eBay people and their bizarre behavior. Just when you think you've figured everything out, you get a guy who complains about spare tires. You should be thanking God that the vehicle runs great. Instead, he's bitching about a spare tire that we told him wasn't there. And he's still bitching. Alright, let's see. There's a little bit of stuff going on down here. Back seat looks great. Headliner looks good. Rear seat and carpet don't look like they've ever been used at all, sat in or whatever, which isn't unusual for Super Duty trucks. Usually it's just one person towing. There's the passenger window, door locks. That works. Both front seats are manual, which is a good thing in my opinion, less to break. The bolster feels like it's a brand new seat, so that even shows me more that no one's ever been in this truck besides the driver. I think it's still got the airbag sticker on it. Anyway, this thing's got, you know, nicks and dings and scrapes, but nothing serious anywhere. The tailgate's got a couple little chips I just noticed. You know, it's a black truck. If this was a white truck, it would look unbelievable. But it's a black truck, so you're going to see everything. There's your driver window, passenger window, door locks. There's that. Let's see, mirrors, out, in, up, down, other side, out, in, up, down. I would say that those mirrors have been replaced, kind of. There's a little bit of staining right here on the carpet. The reason I'm saying is that the mirrors have probably been replaced recently is they move pretty fast. Usually they get pretty tired and move very slow. This is a manual seat. The bolster feels good knit. And if it feels like the other side, that means the guy who drove this thing probably weighed 110 pounds. There's a tilt wheel. Let's make sure that that tilts. And it does. That works fine. Alright. Let's get in this guy. Let's see if we have a radio. Oh, we know who stole it.
Maybe taking.
There's your radio, that works obviously. Got a CD player. The air. It's blowing very cool. Try that. Okay, all the settings work for the air. Believe it or not, it's mid-November and it's going to be 80 or so, 82 or so, so it's still warm enough to actually use the air. I'm going to put on my seatbelt here. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty, let's see, what else we got? We have a cup holder here. Let's look inside this. I don't know if I did this already. Make sure there's no surprises underneath. There isn't. Surprises are not good. Let's see, we have cruise control. Let's see. There's the tow on and off. That's off. That's on. Let's see. There's your whole cluster here. Let's see. Put it in neutral. Put it into 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. Put it into drive. Yeah, that's definitely 4 low. And put it in reverse. And for sure, that would be 4 low. Neutral. 4-wheel. Drive. Okay. That's 4 high. You could actually drive at speed in that. And reverse. Perfect. Alright, back to neutral. 2-wheel drive. And let's go for a ride. Alright. This is on a clear title, so no need to get it inspected. That saves you $200. So if you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay taxes and dock fees. Dock fees are $250. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3% and you want to come to Tucson and drive it home, you're going to pay a total of 5% taxes and $250 dock fee. If your state tax rate is 7%, you're going to pay 9% taxes and $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, no dock fee, no taxes, just the agreed upon price, and ship it out of here. Once we receive full payment, we mail the title off, and it's a done deal. We have a shipper in the middle of our ad. You'll see a phone number for Beacon Shipping Logistics. Please give Fred a call there, and he'll give you a good price. His prices are right in the middle. We just recently had a guy who got quoted $650 to take it to Michigan, an F250. That's impossible. He was never going to get his truck picked up. They were going to take his deposit, and that's the way that works. That's about a $1,100 ship. And Fred told him that, and he went with the cheapie, and he got taken for his deposit. So too good to be true is too good to be true. It never changes in any business. So give Fred a call. He knows our hours. He knows our operation. He's a great guy. And you can get a quote before you bid or after. It won't matter. He won't take advantage of you, and he communicates. That's the big part about shipping, is the communicating part. What else is there? Deposits. Please get your deposit. And once we have a deposit, we have a deal, and we'll put your name and a banner over the vehicle at our website at wheelk.com. And you do have a tire rub. Those oversized tires rub a little bit when you're cranking the wheel all the way, which is, I'm surprised it took the full crank, because those are some big tires. Those are 315s on this thing. So most people who buy big trucks like this are used to that, but again, it's my job to tell you everything that's going on. So I am. What else is there? Again, the eBay people, listen, the good eBay people are great people. The bad ones are just the biggest pains in the asses ever. All right, if you are prone to bitching, stay away, because you know this vehicle is not under warranty from Ford, because they gave up on it a long time ago, year-wise and mile-wise. It's been out of warranty for quite some time, for a reason. If they could keep it under warranty, they could sell these things for $1 million. You know what I mean? Lifetime warranty on a diesel truck. They don't know when they're going to go bad after a certain point. That's why they limit their warranty. If the Ford engineers do that, and they know something, they know a lot more than we do about these, how would we know what's going to happen? Their soft spots are EGRs, and this one's steering is actually pretty tight. Not tight like a Duramax, but about the same as a Cummins. And if you're out there and you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. All right, but yeah, please don't buy this truck if you're expecting a new truck and you can't figure out that there are going to be things that we can't foresee. Okay, we need people who deal in reality, please. People who don't deal in reality, that's what the auto mall is for. You can buy this truck for new for probably 40, somewhere around there, 42 or 3 in cloth extra cab. A 1-ton extra cab is actually fairly rare. Anyway, that's all. I'm giving that speech right now because I'm so annoyed with this guy over this spare tire that there's no way in hell I'm giving him a dime, and he's gonna try to hold us hostage right now, and he's gonna fail. So if you're that guy, please stay away. All right? Thank you very much.